Welcome back, MTG Joe here, and I've got another historic deck. This is one I've been kind of brewing. It is a Dimir Wish Control list. This is going to be for best of one, but it does have a Wish board, meaning we can get access to our sideboard through two cards in the deck. Karn, the Great Creator, lets us tutor for artifacts outside of the deck game, so we can go into our sideboard, and I'll demo the sideboard in a sec. And then we also have Mastermind's Acquisition, which can either search our library or our graveyard for specific hate cards. So you'll notice a number of one-ofs or two-ofs, kind of situationally good cards that we can tutor when needed. So to kind of walk you through the deck, it's a Dimir control deck, blue-black. So there you got a discard package of Thoughtseize and Thought Erasure. Then you have removal in Innocent Blood, Eliminate, Heartless Act, that's targeted removal. You have sweepers with Cry, Languish, and Extinction Event. You also have direct removal with Vraska's Contempt. And then you got, Enter the God Eternals is another kind of removal spell in that case. You have Planeswalkers for value in Narset. Ashiok's very good against graveyard decks as well as the field matchup. They can't search. There's also the Narset with memory side, where you get to draw 7 cards and your opponent only gets to draw 1. So you kind of lock them that way there. And then we got a Scarab God as a win condition in the main board. Also just valuable. You're killing a lot of stuff, so you can reanimate it from your opponent. Mana base, pretty standard. I don't have the Amonkhet duels that cycle for 2 mana. If you have those, you can play them. I just didn't want to really craft them right now. But it would be something, if you'd have it, then you can craft it. I'm pretty low on rare wild cards. 4 fields for the Field of the Dead matchup. Sideboard. So, best of one, but we got a sideboard. So, Tormund's Crypt, Graveyard Hate that you exile. Grafdigger's Cage, good against Collected Company, Citadel, Goblins, and then Graveyard decks. Trespasser's Curse, good against tokens, Field of the Dead, Goblins. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your opponent's control, they lose a life, you gain a life. Mazemind Tome is just for the grindier for playing a control mirror. Ratchet Bomb's good at clearing up tokens or just flexible removal. 2 Spyglass, just flexible ways. You're not seeing as many Planeswalkers, but it's ways to kind of shut off other effects. You could even name something like Woe Strider. Plague versus tokens. Ashiok, another one. Unmoored Ego versus like combo decks. Enter the God Eternals, just another copy for removal. Massacre Worm as a way to punk out like field decks or goblins or something. Platinum Angel against decks that don't really have removal. They can't beat us in some cases. An Ugin. And the card I'm probably most excited to try to cast, Torment to Hailfire. 2 black and an X, where repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless they sack a non-land permanent, or discard a card. This is how I won most of my EDH matches with my Kess Grixis control list. So we'll fire it up. We'll play some games. It's best of one. I was wondering if to do an event or just play some games. I think we just play some games. They don't have an unranked traditional, but we'll just play some games here, see how it goes. If it wasn't control, then I'd play the event, but going upwards of 7 games does take quite a bit of time. So I did a standard 2021 rotation proof video today. If you are interested in seeing some more rotation proof content, do let me know on YouTube. Contempt, probably okay. I want lands. If you want to see rotation proof standard decks, stuff like that, let me know. Savannah Triumph. I think we Thought Erasure here, and then we get Azcanta going. Marauding Raptor, Mortal Sun, Apex. Our snap decks. So I think we just take them off their curve. I actually really like Thoughtseize here. Thoughtseize will let me hit their... Probably going to take the Immortal Sun here. I have removal for snap decks, so I'm not as worried about it. And then Reckless Rage doesn't do enough damage to kill my Scarab God. Perfect. Opponent's got an interesting brew. I like this card. It's just never really done much in the format. It will make a lovely zombie, though, for my Scarab God. So, I'm going to eliminate here. I think we're okay here because they'd have to mutate to deal the damage, so might as well get some value. Guess we can just Thoughtseize the last creature out of their hand. Cub Warden and Snapdax. Rather they not like mutate onto that. Can we get lands, please? Karn can get some stuff, but nothing's great against them. So probably Languish here. So I'm actually just going to Thought Erasure here. I'll take their last card, but it's more I just wanted to scry into land and then also be able to flip Azcanta. At this point, it seems like they'd be able to cast whatever they want out of their deck. So I'm gonna upkeep, get their Snapdax. So that way, so Scarab God, I get to drain them. And I also get to set up a scry here. Alright, so we didn't get to do any cool wishing things that game, but we just kind of Dimired them out. That was... Oh, yay! Copy 5 and 6. You know, not give me one of the 20 to 40 rares that I'm missing still. Opponent goes first. I have 2 removal spells and this fields. We do kind of want a blue source. I think we try it. Got there. I think we take a damage this turn. Because now I can and I think we just double Innocent Blood here. Heartless Act is better if I want to target something. If they start getting like Gutter Bones or stuff like that, I don't want them to sack the small things. They might just run this out naked. So I can Karn this turn. I think, let me just see what artifacts. The one thing is you can't see your sideboard here. I think we just field here and then take out. Because my artifacts aren't going to do the most against this deck right now. Like I have Ratchet Bomb and Cage, but it's not the best. So probably just... I want to take them off the castle, which is their card draw. Because worst case next turn, then I can drop Karn. Untap land. One time untap land. Perfect. Gonna opt to mill myself. The reason being is they have a lot of like creatures that could come back from the graveyard, mono black. Okay. They Rider here. Nice 2 cards that they got there. So I'm going to Ashiok to exile this Demonic Embrace. Yeah, they have stuff like Dread Wander. Like a Mastermind's Acquisition or Scarab God. How about a land? It's pretty free to do this. Languish should be good. Extinction Event actually would be great. Lots of live draws here. This gets a counter. Perfect. They can only do this. Oh, that actually survives now. A little cheeky there. Let's exile the Grave Wanderer. So we got quite a few options here that can deal with this. That's actually a really good draw for them. Okay, we got Mastermind. So Mastermind here. I can go get my other God Eternal. I could get my Extinction Event. Can get my Ugin. I think we just go Scarab. No, Scarab God's not that great here. So I have 3 mana left. Cry the Carnarium doesn't do it. I have to get... Probably just eliminate. The issue with having so many one-ofs is you kind of got to have a look at seeing what you have, what's coming in. Wouldn't mind like a Narset. Best we can give you is a bunch of lands. At this point, even Scarab God's pretty good. Like Like, the opponent's drawing pretty poorly. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's wipe the board here. Rankle's pretty bad. Let's see if they let us draw here. Extinction Events. Okay, we got Scarab God. The problem is here I'm missing a mana to be able to reanimate something, and then they just force me to sack. Yeah, we're dead here. We did. They attack in with both. They force us to draw a card at 6 damage. So, mono black's pretty resilient. They do have a number different ways to attack. Also, just stuff coming back from the graveyard. The castle really did us in that game. That sounds a keep. Having castle this game. Best turn 1 play. Okay, so they're on Grixis. So let's Thoughtseize their Thoughtseize. I think we're good for lands here. Said we're good for lands. I think what we want to do is get Search for Azcanta going. This is really much going to be Ionize. Okay. Not expecting that. Okay, so this gives me a chance to pick off Bolus. They have Fae. I'm actually going to take the Fae of Wishes. I'm going to keep the second Extinction Event. Because my guess is here... kind of tempted to just... pass the turn here. Sure. Still have double event. Probably gonna draw a card here. So I'll exile here. If they play Bolus down, it's fine. I have the event. guarding this bolus? Oh, they have enough to escape it as well. Well, that's a bit of a problem. They don't have the land. Let's take them off Blood Crypt. Just make their mana worse. I'm actually going to shuffle the library, I think, this turn. That way Kroxa goes back. Okay, they have the Ionize. Now they get to escape back Kroxa. No, they go Bolus. I'm really surprised you don't escape Kroxa there. May got a little aggressive there. The Kroxa kind of got us. I do think we have to shuffle our opponent's library there. They do get a fresh grip, but you get technically the Kroxa out of their graveyard. Sounds fine. Just want lands at this point. Probably gonna Azcanta on too. Almost messed that up. So there's a high likelihood this is a Citadel combo deck. Okay, so I do have Eliminate for the following turn. I think we just kind of get an idea what's going on. I think we're okay for lands for now. I think there's already 3 cards here for Azcanta. I have Eliminate here. Opponent's pretty heavy on mana. I think we keep this line though. I think we wait till Karn for next turn. And I'm going to Heartless Act the Jade Light, because chances are this is, like, they can get counters. And then I'm going to do Karn and just preemptively get Cage. This might be like a Command the Dreadhorde style deck. Attackers off. Do I want that for tower? No. And this is why we play Wishboard Dimir. Win all your silver bullets. The next turn I was probably going to get Mazemind Tome. Just get that going for some card draw. Felix Ramos Lagos. Sounds a bit awkward. I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, we'll keep this hand. Actually think we put away a land. Well, I go first, so I'm not gonna Innocent Blood on one. So let's put Innocent Blood back. I'm gonna Thought Erasure on 2 or eliminate. Yeah, so we're gonna Thought Erasure. This is likely a field deck. Wrath God, Ulama, Golos. This is harder for us to deal with, but there's a ways away. I think I want field in this matchup. Like, they're most likely a Field of the Dead deck. Narset's really good against the Growth Spiral deck. Just looking for Thoughtseize here. Perfect. This hitting Ashiok. Sure. Ashiok could be the best draw. I think we do get Ashiok here. It lets us start eating away at it. I can pick off their Ulamog. Crisis, Uro. It's fine. I have Eliminate for both of them. So if I knew for sure this was field, I'd get like one of my field hate cards. But this just looks like it could be like Mirari Bant. Like you play Mirari's Wake. No card draw for you, opponent. Probably wait here. Actually, I'm gonna do that anyways. I'm gonna shuffle my library because they can't search anyways. Oh, so like this I could take them off blue. I'll take probably another black source. Oh, spells and abilities your opponent control. Well, now I feel silly. It's fine. I'm gonna Languish anyways. So they did have the field. Oh, hitting a Golos and field off the top's nice. And this is why Ugin needs to be banned, not Field of the Dead. We are doing a perfect job of controlling the field. And then Ugin comes down and just wrecks us. Hold the land for now. Because now they can just do their Uro thing. Karn would be good. I think we need like a card draw effect here. Cycle Trinome here, 4 cards. Scarab God wouldn't be too bad because we can start exiling these Uros at least. But like you can see, just having Narset out against this deck. Super frustrating. I can deal with an Uro when it comes down. So we have Karn as an out, Commit as an out, Mastermind, Vraska's Contempt. They are at 15 cards. I wonder if they have another field. So they can Ugin alt, but it takes out half of the remaining library. Hey John, how's it going? They might be out of lands at this point. Alright, let's go Karn, let's go Linner. Perfect. Okay, get greedy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna get Vraska's Contempt here. Yeah, I gotta go Vraska's Contempt. Or I can get Karn. If I go See, sideboard wise, I could get my Ugin. It doesn't do enough. I can get. I can name with Spyglass, but then they have Thing. I think we just go and get Contempt. Nice. Are you able to share the list right now, or are you still brewing? So we will get where are you? There we go. Okay, so they have enough cards for Uro. So we Alright, I'll check out the Discord after the stream. So we have Heartless Act, Innocent Blood, Commit to Memory, Extinction Event, Masterminds. I'm going to be drawing a land here. Super excited for a land. Managed to survive 2 Ugins. Okay, so we need Extinction Event here. So they did have another field. No, they were one more card. If we had the one more card, they would have died on the attack. Oh no, wait, we might still have it. We block Uro. They can't go Los here. They got too cocky. That's fine. They can exile whatever they want. That's why kids, you never GG early at home. Let's run one more of these. See how it goes. Yeah, unless it's like the opponent's tapped out, there's obviously no way you're in lethal attack, or you've kind of had that dialogue, but like the opponent's playing against a control deck where we've shown that we've had wish cards. Be a creature deck. Our hand is not well suited to be playing against blue-white control. Let's bait out some counters. So I'm doing Karn because it's less flexible. I think I'm gonna get Thoughtseize. Because then if I draw land, this one can get Azcanta. I may just start firing this off so this doesn't take as much damage to draw cards. Well, we'll see. They got Idyllic Tutor. Oh, they're 9 lives Solemnity. Tell me they have another veto. So they're going to lock the game. And then they're probably going to win through Teferi. So it's 9 lives. Solemnity makes it so you can't get counters on this. Jeez. I think Shark Typhoon would be better in this build. Guess they're gonna go get probably. Okay, so they got the Solemnity. They have Jace. We just need to draw cards. Let's take them off the castle here. I don't even think... Yeah, Doom Foretold. Well, I have the Ugin in the sideboard. It's just that they countered 2 of my Masterminds already. I'm just going to get cards out of my hand. I can kill my own creature, but it doesn't do much. $36 cards. The old... Best of one's okay. Like, we have a bunch of tutor effects, so we're okay in this type of matchup. But, like, the opponent just having mono counter spells. Like, I have Ratchet Bomb. They countered both my Karns, right? Yeah, so I only have 1 Mazemind left. The win con is us conceding, but they had Jace. They have Fae of Wishes. They probably have Teferi Ultimate. Then they exile everything in Tuck. So they're protecting something. Just get this out of our hand. Take less damage. So we have Narset. We have Scarab God that can't do... Scarab God could drain them. Okay, they Fae here. Let's see what they Fae for. If they show me like a tangible win condition, then I'll concede. Okay, they're just gonna meme around with like Rule of Law. Yeah, I could Ashiok them. So this is going to start actually putting us on a bit of a clock. Like, I got rid of all that removal in hand. Let's keep that on top. Let's Innocent Blood. They're at 30 cards in library. Yeah, if I hit Ashiok, then we can exile some stuff. So they hit Veto. Can only play one card each turn. So I'll just bait it with the Thought Erasure. Ah, so they can flash stuff then. I actually think I need to take a Vent here just as a way to hit that. Now I naturally draw a spell, so I feel bad. Okay, get that out of your hands. Yeah, I can play on their turn. Kind of wish I kept the Thoughtseize then, because they're going to play this, then they can flash in this. Huh. This deck is literally mono counter spells main. Alright, well there's the Jace. They've played their card for the turn, so we can exile this. They have a lot of removal. Like, I've won some games with blue-white control, but I play Approach. That might be their win condition, which I'm surprised they just haven't fetched it yet. Let's get that counter spell out of their hand. Narset will be good to drop. My lord, they're on just... Have I hit my fields? Yeah, I used 2 fields. Would like to get field to get this out of the way. They probably go Leyline here. Let's force them. Let him use counter spells. This Rule of Law is actually really annoying. Thassa's Intervention can help them find something. see if we can find some targeted removal. So I could bounce the ley line. So I could bounce Rule of Law. And then I can play Narset. Okay, cool. So I can Thought Erasure. Yeah, commit helps here because I can potentially sneak this through now. At the very least, it lets me play a couple spells out to break this parity. Okay, so let's get rid of Thassa's Intervention. Don't want the land. Let's play out Narset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't play around the Quench. So they can flash and Rule of Law here.
Focused and disciplined, encounter no obstacles. I have just the trick for this.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they only get one card here. And that's fine, because I break parity now. Now I can field them here. Oh, they got another Azcanta. I think we just mill them. They have to decide between bouncing this. Let it go.
Hone your prowess.
I can't. So let's keep this up. Oh, no, too much. Too much. So I can't Karn this turn. I can get Ratchet Bomb. They have Absorb. This one's been interesting. I was hoping for a quick one. Far from it. So they can flash in this Azcanta. But when they flip it, I can field it. Okay, they opt to not. Yeah, opponents opponent was spending too much time toying around. Did I just take this turn to Thoughtseize? Probably. 11 lands left in our deck. So let them draw first. They don't even get the draw because of Narset. We'll exile Jace. Well, even with the Scry, let him not know that we have that. They probably have a counter. I just want to get Ugin so I can exile their board here. Let's see what's going on up here. Appreciate the opponent's dedication to the counterspell game. Absorb, settle, veto. See if this resolves. Sure. So you're 3. So I'm gonna do probably Ratchet Bomb. But I kind of like Narset being in play. But I guess in any case... Oh, I could just get Torment of Hailfire. For like an absurd amount. Yeah, I guess I can do that. I want to try to sneak through one of these effects. Do I still have Ashiok? Ashiok's done. Also haven't been paying attention, to be honest, if they've been topping. They top tier too. Let's go after them. They're keeping Quench. Okay, let's pay attention here. Yeah, they kept it on top. 24-27. So I guess we stop, otherwise we run the risk of drawing out. So I can Platinum Angel. I guess we have Ashiok in hand. Let's just get Ratchet Bomb. Yeah, they got Wrath of God. Good call. Yeah, I'm just kind of like going through the motions at this point. This game has felt like it's been going on for like, it's actually been going on for like half an hour. Okay, so they let this flip, which means I can hit this now. They have the Thassa's intervention. Oh, you got auto-modded? Yeah, I guess with the stream, I just kind of keep it open. Or, so, WOG, I guess it, Wrath of God, it got picked up. They're 30, 23, 22. I think we're okay. Spyglass. Just get it as a backup. We can see what's going on in their hand. What is WOG offensive for, though? Put a counter on this. Oh no, Ratchet Bomb turns off Solemnity. No! Alright, we'll take Thassa's intervention. Probably just keep Narset on top. I don't want them to use their settle. I'd rather keep Narset on top. You got my Ratchet Bomb. 21, 19. We're going to drop Ashiok down this turn. Picked up the veto. This game's never gonna end. I can Mastermind for Ugin. 18, 20. Sure. So I have another Ashiok. Probably just do that. Because Torment... Like, I don't have enough to kill them yet. Let's just go Ashiok. Ugin will get them out of their lock, but I like that they're kind of stuck under this. I can get rid of Extinction Event and Cry here. Oh, when this leaves the battlefield, they lose the game? I thought it was... I haven't played against 9 lives yet. I want them to suffer. I don't even know if I have any other... Okay, I have one more Masterminds. And I have Commit to Memory back. Okay, so since I have Commit, I'm gonna go get Tormund's Crypt. So I can exile their graveyard. This is like the longest game on record. Yeah, the opponent is just... not about us having fun. Like, I'm running out of cards in my sideboard. I don't even think they have a way to win anymore. They're just hoping on us milling. Sure. Sure. I'm waiting to pop this off till the end. Get rid of Innocent Blood. I can feel the client just like slowly dying on me. Oh, do I not have thing? Did it exile itself? Oops. So we need to go for it. Next turn I just go Thoughtseize and then I drop Bugin. Got that Platinum Angel, just in case. Alright, we go for it next turn. Yeah, I'm not going to play Platinum Angel. That game took way too long. Alrighty. I'm going to wrap this one up. That one took a long time. John, are you streaming right now? I can send some people over. If not, see if anyone else is up. We ruined their fun, which at the end of the day is all we're trying to do. Alright, I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm going to go eat some dinner. I hope everyone had a great one. And check it out. John's another content creator. So check out his stream if you haven't done so already. He'll be up tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll get some more. Probably be up tomorrow morning for some more. Be looking to do some standard 2021. We did the one deck today. That was pretty good. We'll look to start brewing, and I'll spend some time tonight brewing up some other lists. But this was a 2021 list. And then we'll play some more historic as well. Otherwise, hope everyone stays safe out there, and catch you next time. Thanks for watching.